more ways. Hey everybody, I'm live and reading the prompt that YouTube app just popped on my phone. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat mods or modes in live. How neat. Hey guys. So I'm live. I updated the phone, so now it looks different. Looks really different on my end, at least. Ooh, I can share my stream from here. I can mute. That's interesting. At least 1 minute of video needs to, oh, I can just highlight a moment. That's neat. What's this? Ooh, guys. Hey, everybody. We're black and white. We're in the shadow dark. We're in the underdark now. Dark vision mode. Hilarious. That's interesting. Sure. Hey, what's up? Chance. Live chat. All messages are visible. Oh, can I really just leave chat up now? That would be amazing. Oh, nope. It faded away. All right. Okay. The new settings for the phone are interesting. Hi, everybody. Let's get mounted up and let's get into it. There we go. Oh yeah da 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 da. Is there a filter turned on? This is so interesting that. Oh, there is. It's just a subtle difference. Let's keep it raw. Ooh, I do not want that. There we go. Make sure the music is up. Allie's gonna hate this. All right, so hey everybody, Chance, I literally didn't know there was another filter turned on. It's apparently an update to the, yeah, it's weird. So, plan for the day. We can talk about the latest update as much as we want. There we go. We can talk about the latest update, but the focus of today's stream is trees. So we have, how many trees do we have? This prototype number 2 is pretty good. I'm gonna, even though it's got the seam on there, I'm gonna leave this as one of my main trees for now on because I'm really happy with this. That being said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put these other 3 to the side. Diego! Greetings from Chile! Hey man, what's up? We got 5 trees, 5 bases. I have 6 pre-made trees that I've worked on. They've been folded out, they've been extended, they've been textured, they've been painted. This is 6. We're gonna focus on 5. So that way I have 6 summer trees, and I think 6 is going to be enough for gameplay. If I have a grove, yeah, I have plenty because the trees are going to go on the side. 6 should be enough to scatter across the table, though. How long lasts the paint on it? Let's see, I painted it a while ago. The paint, this is just a primer, so the primer is going to stay on forever. We're going to put different coats of paint on there because I just don't want brown trees. We're actually going to get a little bit lighter, so it's going to get a little bit more unique look to it. So I want to say the paint's been on here for about a week plus. All right. How's the music? Can you hear the music? So first step is we're gonna put a coat of a latte brown. Try to catch the texture on here and give it something different than just the dark brown. And we're gonna slowly work our way to a lighter color. The texture's not catching it. I wonder if there was too much glue and not enough pepper. Haha. Dude, the dad joke mode is on high alert. Love it. There we go. Yeah, I wish I could just leave the chat on screen, but it won't not fade away. So we're getting a little bit, we're going from this to that. It's a subtle difference, but we're working on layers and working our way up. Correct, and the texture was made with glue and black pepper. It just gives it the right vibe that when you're looking at it from afar, there's something more going on. And every tree is going to be a little bit different that way. Oh, you think this is gnarly? Wait till we get to the next project. I got a whole list of things that we're making. Thankfully, I'm about to have enough space to do it too. So learning from this prototype, at a certain point, I don't need to go higher with my paint work because we really can't see deep into the tree. Hey, magnets. So that's actually good enough. A friend of yours made an enchanted forest. It was something similar to the trees you made. He put some lights on the leaves. Ooh, that sounds fun. I might do that for the Fae tree. That's a great idea. Allie, did you hear that?
You're gonna do a Fae tree?
for the Fey tree, put little LEDs in it.
You also gotta make a little cave.
So it's an enchanted forest.
You should do a little cave inside of them, because that's what Ivy wants.
I'll work on that. First time watching the stream. Rod, what is up? The tree trunk done from scratch? Yes. We have multiple parts going on. We have about a 3-inch or 8 centimeter dowel from bamboo. And then we have an armature. The armature is not made from scratch. That is scenic, woodland scenic. But I've textured the whole thing with glue and black pepper and then painted it all with a little bit of hot glue to kind of make a blended spot. Anio, how you doing? And then this is a prototype of how it'll end up looking for my summer forest. The prototype originally had the parts separated because I wanted to magnetically hold them together and then I can swap parts out. But it just became unstable and couldn't hold itself up, so I kind of just glued that together. But this is how it's supposed to look like. There we go. I can just do that. Happy to catch you live streaming. It's been a while. It has been. Yeah, funny enough, my last live stream, no one showed up for the whole hour. No one. And I was like, where is everybody? It's currently on the channel, 0 views. The whole reason why is I accidentally set it to unlisted while streaming. Always double check the settings. We're getting a nice texture pop now. Yeah, the last stream I think was dude, I don't even remember what I did last stream. It's been a minute. A lot of chaos happening over on my side of the world. Yeah, so got to play with the new tree and some of the old trees all at the same time the other day as like a nice test, like a second test of the trees. Cocaine Owlbear was a good test on like, oh, the magnet system in the tree not gonna work. The last one we played, it was really nice to see it out on the table and it felt really good. Like it looked like a good tree on camera. The thumbnail looked like a giant nug. So, you know, sometimes my thumbnails look the way they do. And the reason I'm making sure I go, I want to say horizontally across the tree versus vertically, is to make sure the pattern of highlights looks vertical. There's a philosophy in cinematography when you are moving the camera and giving a sense of motion, similar to the idea of giving a shot parallax. When you move horizontal with the camera, you don't want, where's a good physical example? I can use a tree. When I move horizontal on the camera, right? Other than me literally you being aware of it moving, you can't really see the motion of the log. But the moment I have vertical objects on a horizontal shot, you can see the motion more clearly. Same thing is if I'm moving vertically, this isn't showing. But if I have horizontal objects, as I move vertically, you get a sense of the motion better. So it's, if I was to take a dolly and push in past the TV, pushing in is a horizontal movement. So I don't want to necessarily do it over the top of the TV as much as I want to do it to the side of the TV. And the same concept here with painting. To give it more of a sense of verticalness, I want to be painting horizontally. And it's solely because of the how the texture is going to catch the paint. Correctamundo. Scuba, you got some brains on there. And eventually with all the layers, the dark shadow parts are going to get lost. But that's why we finish it up with a wash to bring the shadows back. There's some spots where the texture is not as thick as I'd like it to be. And I think that has a lot to do with too much glue in the mix. So I gotta be careful that I don't put too much paint on it. just a little. You know, that Adam Savage guy, he knows what he's talking about, you know? Hey. It's not like he's got a lifetime of experience. There we go. We're never gonna see the top. Little bits of the branches might be seen, specifically the bottom ones. So give them a little bit of that highlight love. Is your brain just turning off?
It's a part of the crash I'm getting from that.
The food? Yeah.
Other stuff. That's why she's gonna need the slow release fixes. They just want to sleep right now.
Gotcha.
But I have to leave the girlies.
Oh wow. Yeah, you might have to just brew some.
I will know because we want coffee more. So
Are we that low?
So I'm just gonna make some apple and peanut butter and eat that while you're ready.
The shop document opens up at around. Sorry guys, I'm having a conversation. The document opens around 7 in the morning.
Yes, but what's tomorrow?
Thursday.
4th of July.
Are they not open on 4th of July?
They are, but they're not opening till 8. And we are not gonna be
We wake
okay.
up super early.
We're not gonna be okay waiting till 8 to get coffee. That's why I have to just leave this in the bag.
Are they still open right now?
Yeah, but I don't have time to walk over there. Because I have to.
What time is it? I don't have any sense of time.
It's 4:50.
It's 4:50. They
I
close
have-
at.
They close at 6, and I have to leave here at like 5:15. I still have to get ready.
Okay. At 5:30, I'll end the stream.
You'll walk over and get coffee?
I'll walk over and get coffee.
Okay. Cutting it close there, sir.
Hey, you know, I'm close cutting her. That's what they call me. You know, I'm the close cutter.
Sorry.
Hey, So, yeah, you just heard that. So, what is it? In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna shut down the stream so I can go get coffee so we can have coffee in the morning because it's 4th of July tomorrow and we're crazy coffee drinkers. But, until then, let's keep painting. And make sure you hit the like button. It matters. It's the only way I know you care. Not true. What's fun about this is there's this like weird cut piece going on right there. And that's actually the bamboo cut up underneath because when I was carving it down. Oh, that was a lot of paint. I did not dab that off. Dude, where's all this paint coming from? There we go.
Actually, I think I'll be okay if I have tea.
Okay.
Caffeinated tea.
Then I won't end the stream at 5:30.
No, you can hang out with them a little.
I can hang out even longer.
Yeah, I forgot we have caffeinated tea. And there's caffeine in there. It should do what it needs to do. Because I actually don't want to make coffee and then waste even just even a little bit of it.
That's fair.
Versus in the morning, I'll drink a I am going to ask that you make dinner though, so when I get back from the bar,
I'll think about it. I didn't. Trying to look and see how far up the tree we can actually see. Cool. That's enough latte. Now we're going to go for the butter pecan.
It's technically a potato, tomato, tomato.
I know.
So you say what you want.
I say what I want. You can't control me. Nuh-uh. This is going to be a lighter tone. Kind of like I want to say a dark eggshell brown. Same direction, just a new pass. Just make sure a lot of it's off. So the difference being a much more birch looking like tree. And that's what I want. I want the wood to be brighter. Tomorrow's Thursday?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's
Wait.
Thursday.
Shoot, tomorrow is Thursday. I can give it to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought I had all this stuff to do because I thought it was Friday. You'll have it tomorrow.
Right. That's nice. Let's put that so next to this. This one's covered in the latte. And then this one's just the brown oak primer. So now you can see kind of 3 different shades on how this tree has gone. All the trees are going to end up looking like this, at least for the summer trees. I just like that light wood look, but this is how we started today. First layer of color, second layer of color. Oh, hi, Autumn.
Was that our favorite autumn?
That's our favorite Autumn.
The one and only.
The one and only. Have you thought about flaring the bottom of the trunks so they look more grounded? Flaring, do you mean similar to something like this? Flaring it out with roots on this prototype? Miss you too, Autumn. Let's bring up the energy just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you have the option to play one song in the morning, play this song. No, the song is playable online.
Oh.
Most gaming music is.
It sounds really loud.
It's not.
Can you see the loud?
No, I feel it out.
RPGing with it, so I would turn it down a little.
In the chat, calling me out.
I thought you would see it.
No, on the phone I don't see chat. That's why when we get the new spot, what I want to do is hook up the phone to OBS so I can have a monitor for chat.
Why don't you bring your laptop over?
I don't want to unplug everything when it's processing a bunch of stuff.
Well, soon you'll be very close to it, so it won't be an issue.
Yep. Texture is super gnarly right here. I really like it. I'm gonna remember that for the spooky forest, which is on the crafting list. Since the spooky forest has no foliage and it's just covered in webs, I definitely gotta get the texture just right. back to the medieval chill music. So up here, it's not really ever going to be seen, so I'm not being super detailed. I'm just trying to cover my basis in case something gets spotted. It'll be a mix of light and dark. Whereas down here, we're absolutely going to see the tree. Ooh, Onward, the Pixar movie, so good. All right. I got a few more. I got one tree over there that I still need to paint, but I wanted to put the next coat on this one so we can put all 4 layers next to each other and look at the gradient evolution of the painting layers. So the next layer is actually going to be just pure white. That being said, I have a dirty brush. So be a little off, which is fine by me. There we go. Get a little bit of that white off there. At the right angle, you can actually see all the layers all at once. And it's a nice look when you get to see all the work and all the colors put into something. It really gives it some type of depth that you just can't buy. My fingers have rolled off some of the white, so let's just put some of it back. There we go. All right, so let's look at some of these side by side. So they're all going to end up looking like this whiter one, but these are the layers of colors that are in these trees. So we have a dark oak brown as a primer. We have a latte light kind of brown with a little bit of red in that. And then we have even lighter brown, pecan, and then on top of that, actual just white. And that gives us more of a birch bright wood tree. Yeah. Psyche! I didn't see you in chat. Same matching. So the current one is brighter than this, the prototype. But once we put the wash, the brown wash on this, it's gonna look perfect. So we'll let this dry. We'll live somewhere on this. Here we go. This one doesn't have a pecan pass, so we'll get on that. Two milk took sugar. Had to double read that. It's like, is that what I read? Thank you very much, Psyche. It's bittersweet. Spent a lot of time here. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a big life improvement. For roughly the same price, we're getting a lot more amenities and improvements to our life, such as a dishwasher, a in-unit washer and dryer, central AC. I have to jerry-rig an AC unit just to get AC in this building. We'll have a second bedroom, which is going to become the new crafting space versus doing this in the living room. So we're gonna have some improvements around this place. It's just gonna be different, and it's a big change. And you know how humans are when it comes to change. Finally be able to drink tap water. I'm still not going to drink tap water. Not in America. Maybe Canada, not USA, America. or Central America. It's gonna be a game changer. Oh, and we also get a wood burning fireplace. Might literally have fireside talks. Or fireside chat, whatever they're called. The moment my brain can't think of it. Yeah, fireside chat. I'm still doing freelancing. A big thing is that most of the work I've done is remote, and that means I can technically do it anywhere. The problem is one of the struggles in Los Angeles is because of all the strikes and still a reaction to the lockdowns is the job market here, both for freelance work and for part-time jobs. Like for Allie, she's trying to get a part-time job so that way she can go back to school, and she wants to get her bachelor's degree in English. And it's kind of a struggle just having both of us provide income in the city. But in Sacramento, not that big of an issue, supposedly. I say supposedly because I don't know, but Allie's been getting phone calls trying to get jobs. So, since it's closer to nature, closer to her family, and we have a pretty sweet deal on an apartment, let's go for it. Also, if you guys want a life hack, this is an amazing life hack to get. Do your best to be good tenants to your landlord or property manager. Always pay rent on time. Be kind and courteous to them, and yeah, just don't be a bad tenant. Don't be a loud nuisance to neighbors. Because what happened for us is we got a letter of recommendation from our property manager.
And it helped a lot.
And it helped a lot in securing the new apartment.
And that's all we're gonna say on a public video.
So, super sick life hack is getting a letter of recommendation. Most are that way, Psyche. Most are. But if you can pull it off, it's great. That's rough and shitty. I'm sorry I had to go through that. I don't know how it is where you're from, but in the US, you can make sure your animal is certified as a emotional support, and then landlords and property managers can't do anything about your animal. If that helps, I hope it helps. There we go. Heck yeah, Psyche. Play the game. I think for the winter trees, I'm basically going to do this process of painting, but then not add the wash. Because then the trees feel a little bit more frosty. Thank you, Chance. Say goodnight to the goblins. I'll probably be wrapping up after this tree. We got one more tree to go, but I think I'm gonna have to save that one tree for tomorrow. So tall. There we go. So we got 4 trees painted today. One more to go. This dark one. And I might have to do a new coat on this one, which will be fine. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it today. Plenty to work on tomorrow. So tomorrow, the plan will be to paint this last tree. It's white coat. Do a brown wash pass over the white tree and glue it to the base. That'll be the process tomorrow. I think we would have plenty of time to go more tomorrow, but I don't know what's going to happen because it's all going to be drying. We might be able to put the polyfiber platforms in the branches and start gluing that on and just let that all dry at once. Might be able to do that. And if so, that will fill up the rest of the day tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good plan for tomorrow. This tree that's still on its dark wood. Who said it in chat? Rewind. Rod mentioned that he likes the flare of the roots. I do too. They just need a little tweaking. And let's see. Diego mentioned early on in the stream that his friend made an enchanted forest by putting small LED lights in their trees. So this is going to be the Fey tree. The Fey tree is going to be a dark wood because in Aida, wildwood is dark versus normal trees are a lot lighter. And I like the idea of sneaking little LEDs in there. And I'm gonna have to just do some research before deep diving in it, but a pecan pass for this will be nice. And then I think from the pecan pass, a red wash. That'll be nice. And in the last stream that was set to unlisted forever, I think I made a Fey foliage mix. So you can go see what this might end up looking like for the Fey tree. That's about it. I posted an update to my life and everything happening on this channel on community posts, in the Discord, and on Patreon. I got videos to process, files to look at, files to transfer, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, as well as a wonderful fluorescent paint. I have to look into that. Wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and of course, I hope you have a wonderful good night. They moved the X to the other side of the screen on the update.